Welcome along, we begin our roundup of week 31 at the Stade de Girondins, where Saint-Etienne stunned rivals Lyon in the derby on Sunday. Mevlut Erding gave Les Verts the lead just before the half-hour mark, although Lyon quickly reacted. A delicious ball from Bafétimbi Gomez for Alexandre Lacazette, firing in his 14th league goal of the season. And some lovely work from the man who is currently on at 99 Ligue 1 goals, Gomez, although he wasn't to get his 100th today. Ultimately, it was Saint-Etienne who had the last word. Max Alain Gradel, the substitute, firing in from close range to seal their second win in the last 28 league meetings with Lyon. Evian TG made it a double header over Ligue 1's top two sides at the Parc des Sports on Saturday as they overcame Monaco. They were awarded a penalty late on for a Ricardo Carvalho handball. And that gave Cedric Mongangu a chance to score against his old club and seal a remarkable victory for Evian. He made no mistake, and they are now at 5 points clear of the drop zone. Well, that result means that Paris Saint-Germain are now 13 points clear at the top of the table after overcoming Nice on Friday. The only goal of the game coming shortly after the interval. Zlatan Ibrahimovic looking for Edinson Cavani. And it was eventually Nice defender Timothée KOLODZIEJCZAK who scooped the ball into his own net under pressure from the Uruguayan international. Perfect preparation then for PSG ahead of their big Champions League clash with Chelsea on Wednesday. Lille, meanwhile, had to wait until injury time to conjure up a winner at home to Guingamp. Solomon Kalou came off the bench to rescue 3 points for Lille with his 11th goal of the season in the 92nd minute of the game. And that means that they remain third in the table and at 3 points ahead of Saint-Etienne in fourth. Lorient took the lead away to Reims, courtesy of Vincent Aboubakar, his 13th goal of the campaign and the first in 6 games. But Reims reacted in the second half. Gregor Krychowiak putting across for Gaëtan Charbonnier, who teed up Aurélien Fortes for 1-1. Well, it finished at goalless between Nantes and Bordeaux at La Beaujoire in a game where there were only 4 shots on target in the 90 minutes. Bordeaux's Jussier failing to get on the end of a long ball forward there. Well, the best chance for Nantes was this Serge Gakpe free kick, clawed out by Cedric Carrasso. It finished 0-0. Sochaux took the lead at home to Marseille through their star signing Stoppila SUNZU. A 4th goal and a 4th header for the Zambian international defender since joining in January. Well, Marseille did rescue a point at the death though. It was eventually Nicolas NKOULOU who got the ball in the back of the net after a goal-mouth scramble. So it finished at 1-1, but Marseille without a win in 5 games. Well, meanwhile, Rennes rounded out a tremendous week with a comfortable victory over Bastia on Sunday. After beating Marseille last week and reaching the French Cup semi-finals, Roman Alessandrini set them on their way with this thunderous strike. Well, anything you can do, I can do better, thought Ola Toivonen as he hammered in the goal of this weekend in the 28th minute. Tremendous stuff from the Swede. An unstoppable strike. And he was involved in Rennes' third as well. A cheeky Zlatan-esque flick for Jean Dermacoon to wrap up a 3-0 win. Well, there was another goalless encounter at La Mosson between Montpellier and Valenciennes. The best chance for host Montpellier coming courtesy of their captain, Bojman Stambouli, just clipping the edge of the post here. Meanwhile, Tango Doumbia came close for Valenciennes, who were 5 points from safety in 18th place. 0-0 it finished. And there was plenty of suspense down in Corsica, where Ajaccio took the lead at home to Toulouse through Riccardo Fati. And rather against the run of play, they even went 2-0 up through their captain, Mehdi Mustafa. 3 minutes later, though, Toulouse reacted. And after some good work from Wissam Ben Yedder in the area, it was eventually Isiaga Silla who poked the ball past Guillermo Ochoa, who was excellent throughout the game, later saved a penalty in injury time. That was 2-1, and 2-2 came when Ricardo Fati did a bit too much in defence, and there was Clement Chantôme to make it 2-2. With all the results from week 31 then, with only 17 goals scored, there were away wins for Paris Saint-Germain and Saint-Etienne, and no fewer than 5 draws on Saturday. So in the table, Paris are now 13 points clear of Monaco and heading for their 4th Ligue 1 title. Lille are holding on to the 3rd Champions League spot, although Saint-Etienne are breathing down their necks. Lyon are now at 6 points further back in 5th. At the other end, Evian are the weekend's big winners. Their win over Monaco sees them pull 5 points clear off the drop, with the bottom 3 all drawing their games. Rennes' win sees them jump to 12th place ahead of Lorient and Nantes. Next week, Marseille and Ajaccio kick things off on Friday, while on Saturday, Paris host Reims and Lille travel to Toulouse. Saint-Etienne and Lyon are both in action on Sunday, before Monaco and Nantes round out week 32.